From the gun, it's May. Forced out to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And get that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run with Etienne. Loose inside the 30. And he will finally be wrestled down at the Lions' 13. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the air, May. Flushed out right. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jalen Polk, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon. Now the try here for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. St. Brown in motion right. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. This defense for the Patriots, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Phillips. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and it's 3rd and 5. Well, you look at this Patriots defense. And they're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
On third down, here's Gibbs. And this will wind up a Lions first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw left side, complete. That's Gibbs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good position to be in here, second and inches. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Going back to Gibbs on first down. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. 3rd and 20. From the shotgun, May with it. And he will slide down with a good gain. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
They'll try and throw for it with May. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Phillips. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Powers through him. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. In motion, the tight end, Kelce. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Williams being motioned left. They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Gibbs straight ahead. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
It's Kelsey on the ground. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 4th down and 1. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown from 6 yards away. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Looking to throw, May. He completes it to Ridley. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19. From the shotgun, it's May. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Aiden Hutchinson, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Douglas, the man in motion. Here's May. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Lions are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Here's a 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Phillips. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's Phillips from the gun on 3rd down. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the 1st down. Back to throw now on 1st down. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 41. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. The Patriots had 8-6 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the 1st half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this complete to Pope. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Jalen Polk with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Now a 2nd and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He'll 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
Let's go now. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Operating from the gun, Phillips. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Operating from the gun, Phillips. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught at the 10. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Looking to throw. Phillips. That's caught at the 3. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. That catch, by the way, number 1099 for his career. One away from 1,100.
Sounds like an IRS catch, doesn't it?
I was thinking the same thing. 1099. I'm just thinking I should be doing my taxes.
Exactly. Got to turn it in. He's accumulating those kind of numbers, isn't he?
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Montgomery is in for a Lions touchdown. Now for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
19, Tiger, 19, Mustang 19. Ready, Dragon 60.
They'll throw with May. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Here we go. Set.
To throw, it's May. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Take over.
They're going to try and throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, Phillips. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Patriots will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing here is May. In trouble, and he's taken down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 34-yard line.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They're going to look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Now Phillips, a final shot before break. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Lions 14.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Phillips operating from the gun. He's got this to Williams, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Back to throw. Phillips. He'll find Hodgins there, complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up second down. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Phillips. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And 3rd and 1 now.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now.
Short pass caught by Henry. Still going. Inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Hunter Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have taken the lead. No problem there on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Hodgins in motion. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This one swung out to Montgomery. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, we joked on his 1,099th catch that 1099 reminded us of our taxes. This one's not as funny. He has 1,100 catches. He is legit.
Well, he's also in a different tax bracket than we are because of those 1,100 catches. He has earned it, hasn't he?
Indeed.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Phillips. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. Looking to throw. Phillips. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Slant route, that's complete to Travis Kelce. And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
Gibbs is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw. Phillips. Touchdown! Isaiah Hodgins from 4 yards out. And the Lions have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. They run once more with Stevenson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Hey!
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Chap alert. Go.
A give for Stevenson, running right. And some room to roam now. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 61 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Stevenson diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
To the right side, this is Stevenson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Again, it's Stevenson. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the 25. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And this will wind up a Lions 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind a line of scrimmage. To throw is Phillips. From the gun, he'll throw. And his throw is incomplete.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is going to be 3rd and 13. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Travis Kelce, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Lions, 35.
And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. Oh, did the Lions get it? Yes, they recover. So they needed the onside kick. They got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Hand off now to Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
They'll go again with Gibbs. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Phillips now from the gun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. They'll run with Gibbs. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going. And I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycling through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
And his kick here is good. And with a little more than a minute to go, we are all tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Here's 1st and 10. from the shotgun. May with it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. To the air, May. He's got Henry. That catch, by the way, number 505 of his career, and that ties him with a couple of other tight ends from the past, Frank Wycheck and Dallas Clark.
And those guys are excellent players, but how about what we're seeing right now? 505 and rising. What a nice career he's put together.
Oh, but he can't get out of bounds. He'll have the first down, but he's brought down in play.
Ready, break. 79 Broncos. Set. Ready.
Looking to throw, May. That one caught by Polk. And he's out of bounds, so give him about 9 as that stops the clock. Here's 2nd and a yard.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Here's May. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Back to throw again. He completes it to Henry. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted.